Welcome, Virgo. This is your 2022 reading. After the voting, you are next. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, Venus, Mars, Mercury, any really important placement in your chart that would indicate that this could be the reading for you, Virgo. Also, if the title resonates, or sometimes it could be a Vedic placement, a tropical placement. Don't be too hung up on that. If you only want to choose like one sign to watch, just really choose the one that you identify with, and you'll know, your intuition will know. But anyway, so this is Virgo. You can go ahead and vote for the next sign. Already 6 out. I believe it was Aries and Leo and Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius is out, and I believe Capricorn as well. So you're next. Okay, so let's see what your 2022 is looking like, Virgo. So already very positive card here with the Sunstone. To me, I connect this with the sun energy of joy and growth, happiness, warmth. The number 55 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. 5 and a 5, that is a lot of change. So I'm seeing a lot of change happening for you in 2022. And it seems like positive change because we have the Sunstone there. Well, mostly change is positive, but for you, especially in 2022, there's a lot of positive change that I'm seeing here. But the Sunstone is also about freedom and feeling good and breaking through obstacles, overcoming limitations, feeling powerful to overcome these limitations, and really knowing that you can do it. So there's a lot of knowing that you can do it, self-confidence. I would say self-confidence here. Wow, what a start. And I am uploading this. I am recording this on a Sunday. This is why I have this yellow and orange candle and the citrine. I normally when I'm recording, on the day I'm recording, I will choose the colors of that day. Red is also a day for Sunday. It's just all the warm colors, such as yellow, orange. And it's so interesting how it happened to be that I had already pre-shuffled all the piles, and I had recorded yesterday, I believe it was Leo, and you guys just happened to be recorded on a Sunday with all these. So there's a lot of synchronicity here, because the Sunstone Sunday and all these warm colors, sunny colors. So that's really interesting. So I would say a lot of synchronistic things happening and changing things for you, and things just falling into place. Wow, evolution. So yeah, you guys are definitely evolving and changing. Yeah, if we evolve, we change, and things change around us. So that would make a lot of sense here. The number 24 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. 6 is all about family when we're talking about numerology, but it's also about, if we're talking about astrology, it's all about the 6 is Venusian energy. So that is attracting in what you want, what you need in terms of finances, love. But it's also the 6th house of work and the job. So there could be changes in your workplace, in your job situation occurring here. But the changes will bring in abundance nonetheless, because of that Venusian energy here. So a lot of good things I'm seeing for you guys right off the bat. But, again, that sun energy with the Sunstone is about growth. It's the sun energy, right? But then again, evolution is also about growing. So there's a lot of growth. And again, overcoming challenges. So it's all about overcoming challenges for you in 2022. Happy New Year, by the way. I didn't even say it, but anyway. Everything, all this change, all this growth, all these challenges, you will be overcoming them gracefully. It will be like going with, it's like a flow. It's not going to be even that hard for you to overcome these challenges. And any big problem that you find yourself in, you're going to find your way out. You're going to expand out of that problem. And you're just going to flourish in the face of change here. You're going to thrive in new environments. like change is just going to be something very natural and really good for your personal evolution here for you. So yeah, wow. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Yes, absolutely. That's the energy I see here. Um, North Node, that's your life purpose. So it seems like you're evolving into your life purpose, and this involves stepping out of your comfort zone. But because that comfort zone, I do believe, is what has been creating all the challenges for you. The comfort zone I see for you has become uncomfortable, so to speak, if that makes sense. I'm sure if you're listening to this video, it does make sense to you that the comfort zone became uncomfortable because it was just your soul wasn't resonating with that comfort zone anymore. And so you just evolved out of that comfort zone. In 2022, you're evolving and you're stepping out of it and stepping into your life purpose. And that's why you're evolving and growing and changing so much. Because and when you do step into your life purpose, you ask yourself, why didn't I do this before? This is actually really emotionally fulfilling. And any challenge that arises from stepping out of your comfort zone, that's why it gets expanded out of so quickly, because it's something you're meant to be doing. So you get all the help that you need in this process. Servant, because why? Because you are serving others with a free and loving heart. You're serving your highest purpose. You're serving your higher self, let's put it that way. And because you are, it's just a natural process of change, and it's not that difficult. Maybe it's not as hard as you think it would be. So I see a lot of forgiveness here as well, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, releasing old anger and resentment. Of course, that would have you evolving. Of course, that would have you growing, because, unforgiveness and anger, resentment, grudges, they're like an anchor that would hold you at the bottom of the ocean, let's say. And so if you want to swim up and breathe again, you really need to let go. And so I do see that's the analogy that I'm seeing here. And it's so interesting how we have the mermaid here, that I made the analogy with the ocean and the anchor. So yeah, you're releasing yourself from that anchor that is keeping you in a state of anxiety and not being able to breathe, so to speak, metaphorically, of course. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio also in your chart. If you do, go check out those signs. You could even have a North Node in a water sign. You could, yeah, absolutely. Or a North Node in your 7th house, 8th house, something like that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, where your life purpose could involve in some way serving others in some way and exchanging energy in relationships, and or the 6th house as well. You could have a North Node in the 6th house. And Virgo is a sign of serving others, being part of the team, being a good team player, doing well for the higher good of all involved. So it is a sign of being of service, really. It's about work and dedication as well. But as I was saying, as you release this old anger, resentment, whatever it is, you'll feel lighter. And so you will just swim up to the surface very fluidly, really. And I do see whatever resentment, anger you were holding on to was really one of the obstacles that you are now overcoming. And because of that, you're opening space for better energy to flow, and just those wishes coming true, opening up for blessings instead of holding on to that grudge there. And I have take off your masks. So anything you did to just that was not to serve your higher good, but was to impress others or not be judged or please other people, and where you were sacrificing your own needs and wants and wishes, you're taking off that mask. You're stepping into your genuine, authentic self, and because of that, and you're forgiving yourself for who you are, really. If you were like placing pressure on yourself because of outward exterior approval or expectations. You are just following your own truth because you understand that, when you do that, your tribe will find you. And so there's no need to please people who are not even aligned with your energy here. We have dream guides, so something about your dreams will guide you. You're going to have powerful dreams. I would say for you guys looking at this, your dreams will hold your psychic expansion, if we were to say how will you expand psychically, it will be through your dreams. There's a lot you're going to learn and be guided to through your dreams and taught here. You're being taught something in your dreams here. We have Neptune and dreams again. So dreams are definitely a big thing here. And a lot of the subconscious coming out through your dreams here. And why is this happening? So you can work through this. And there's a lot that you're going to realize that you were holding on to, that you're now releasing with the help of your dreams. And you're going to see exactly what it is that you need to forgive here as well through these dreams. Now, an important month for you will be July. We have career, something to do with your career in July. Basket, recognition and reward for merit in your career in July. Beautiful. I'm sorry about the banging upstairs. It's a Sunday, so I don't really know why. Maybe you're going to be working on Sundays, but I don't know why they would feel that they could keep going with the banging on a Sunday. But so I apologize for that. There's not much I can control about it, so I apologize. And again, toil and labor. So I'm seeing a lot of hard work for you in 2022 for sure. Now, when it comes to your love life, there's a lot of passion. It's being infused with passion. Your heart and soul will sing with joy here. And there could be, for those of you who are single, or I'm seeing a new love here, or a renewal in your love life here. If you're with someone, there will be a renewal in the passion here. And it says embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. The number 26 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 8. Just give me a second. I will be right back. So as I was saying, there's going to be an opportunity here for love. Maybe a new project as well. But there's a lot of spiritual growth here through your dreams, through your subconscious coming out. So we have the Two of Wands. So there's planning, a lot of planning here. Planning and being guided by your subconscious. Five of Wands. So there's, So now I know why they're banging upstairs. So you could be dealing with some challenges in your workplace. Challenges in your workplace, but you will overcome these challenges. But there's so much energy here around planning and making decisions. There's a lot of decisions that you're going to make here of what to let go of, what to move forward with. Choosing your balance, okay, but I was going to say choosing your battles for balance. You could have multiple jobs or projects that you are juggling here, but work is going to be fun for you. You're going to have a lot of fun with work here. And now we have the Page of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be someone you're dealing with who is... There's a lot of loving and passionate communication here. And this could be a new love because we have the page there. Some of you could be getting pregnant with a water baby, like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio baby. But I'm seeing, for those of you who are single, there's definitely a new love coming through passion and emotional communication here. And a lot of decisions that you're going to have to make throughout the year about your work life. I'm seeing mostly your work life that you're going to have to make. Now we're going to look at month by month to see what the energy is. So there's timestamps. You can come back any time of the year to watch the monthly energy as you go through the year. Okay, so let's look at January for you, Virgo. We have new beginnings. Okay, that's nice to have that in January, new beginnings. Fork in the road. Okay, first decision you're going to have to make in January, and it's a big one, and you're going to choose the new path. You're going to choose the new path, is what I'm seeing. Okay, 13 and the number 4. You're going to move forward in a structured way, and you are building your stability in January with the base chakra. But there are a few fears coming up, okay? But you're moving forward. You're doing it with fear, but you're doing it anyways, what I'm seeing here. Because you're passionate about something here, and you're walking away from the old. Yeah. You're choosing the new beginning. You're walking away from, making your decision. You're going to walk away from the situation that had you in a lower vibration and had you in fear. You're walking away from fear as well. The number 27 and the number 9 could be relevant. And look at you standing in your power. You're a queen in January. Whether you're male, female, masculine, feminine, your energy is very nurturing, very stable. And your money is looking good. Your finances are looking good, but you're having a new beginning for sure in January. You're walking away from something that was keeping you in a lower vibration, something toxic, a people, places, situations, circumstances, thoughts that were low vibrational. You're walking away from that because you're following your intuition, and your intuition is on point here. You could have Pisces in your chart. If you do, go ahead and check out Pisces or Aries. 2 of Pentacles, and you're making new decisions moving forward. You're managing your resources very intelligently so. You're getting powerful psychic insights through your dreams here. I see a lot of reflection and meditation moving forward, but you're getting valuable information from the higher realms, downloads, that you need to choose a new path. And you will be okay. You will be fine financially, by the way, if you walk away, for those of you who are thinking about walking away. But this could be walking away from people or from thoughts, okay, or situations or a job even, okay? Take it how it resonates. You know how it resonates for you. You know what your intuition is telling you, and you should just use this for validation and confirmation that what you're thinking is correct. Now let's look at February. Just let me get a drink of water, please. February. Embracing. What are we embracing in February, please? Milk and honey, blessings. Okay, so if you walked away from something toxic, guess what? February is bringing you blessings. 51 could be relevant to you. A 6 as well, but 6 is Venusian energy. It is really attracting in what it is that you need. So February and spring. Well, it's not spring anywhere in February, but you're preparing something for the springtime is what I'm seeing here for March, after March 22 or after September 21st. Depends on whether you're in the southern or northern hemisphere. But I'm feeling most of you would be in the northern hemisphere. You're preparing a project for the springtime in February, but it's going to also feel like you're also going to feel renewed. Some projects here that you're working on, and there's an awakening as well. I would say something around the full moon in Virgo in February is going to bring you some form of blessings, harvest as well, or a new beginning after you close a cycle. Man holding a coin. Okay, so your money's looking good in February. You're going to have enough money to move forward. Your projects are going to bring you money. So there's abundance and prosperity there. The number 43 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. 4 of fire, 4 of wands. So I'm seeing stability in your home life, blessings for your home and family. You're feeling very stable. There's a lot to celebrate here. 3 of cups, possibly a reunion with friends, possibly a wedding proposal, a marriage proposal with this man holding a coin, the 4 of wands. And this could be your higher level soulmate. Could be a marriage proposal coming in February, okay? Or a proposal to meet up, take things to the next level, go out on a date. Depends on where you are on your love journey, so to speak. 6 of Ariel, there's mutuality and reciprocity here. Your material needs are getting fulfilled and met in unexpected ways. There will be acts of kindness around you, and there's a lot of giving and receiving gifts here. Celebration as well, possibly invitations to socialize. And then at the same time, you will be going within, and that awakening. There is a strong awakening energy here. So you're going through some kind of spiritual breakthrough. You're seeing things from a different perspective here. The number 12 could be relevant to you, the number 6 and the number 3. Angel number 33, master number 33, check that out. There's an energy of a social life here that would lead you to see things from a different perspective. Maybe a proposal as well. A proposal to have a better income as well in February. But again, something around Valentine's Day here could bring a proposal for you guys. Like a romantic proposal to either move in or get married or start dating or take your relationship to the next level. Wow. Okay, so let's look at March. And we have happiness. Seems like you're going to be feeling happy in March and flexible, needing to be flexible. The number 19 and the number 1 could be relevant to you. We have creation. So you're cooking something up in the kitchen, so to speak, metaphorically or literally. Door to value. So whatever you're creating in March is going to bring a lot of abundance in finances. It seems like the first months of the year you're doing pretty well financially. The number 31 and the number 4 could be relevant to you. It's because you're so organized and structured. Whatever you're creating here is going to do well. It's going to be prosperous. And that makes you very happy. Queen of Fire, so you're very inspired and very inspiring. Other people are really looking up to you and following your lead here. They're feeling inspired by your example is what I'm seeing. 2 of Cups. And there's someone who could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you could have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart. There's someone who sees you, who's very attracted to you, and there's a mutual energy of love here being exchanged between you and someone. There's a lot of sensuality, sexual attraction, emotional connection here. We have the Ace of Gabriel and a passionate new beginning here. You're feeling very inspired. You're doing something amazing here, and there's a sense of wonder in the month of March. Maybe you are stepping into your creation in the springtime if you are in the northern hemisphere, but there's definitely a death and a rebirth process going on here. You're definitely in March. You will feel you have released whatever that heavy toxic energy was, and from last year or January. And there's a death and a rebirth. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. If you do, go check out those videos because they are uploaded already here on the channel. So March. Okay, let's look into April. Wisdom. A lot of wisdom in April. Imagination going strong. Your imagination working for you together with your wisdom. That's good. Cosmic consciousness. Again, spiritual evolution. Connected to cosmic consciousness. You're very connected to all that is, to the universe, to the cosmic consciousness. Yes. So April is going to be a very spiritual month for you. What you can imagine, you can materialize. A lot of wisdom coming from your higher level connection with the higher realms, with spirit, with your higher self. Messenger of Earth, you're taking practical steps, practical action toward your goals. Slow and steady wins the race here. But again, your finance is looking really good. The Emperor, taking charge of your life. Aries energy. Again, the Emperor. Oh my goodness. And the Empress. Okay, guys. So there's, what I see here is a higher level connection with a soulmate. Could be a twin flame. Take what resonates for you. Could be just a soulmate if you want to call it soulmate. Archangel Uriel is all about wisdom. So you are being wisely guided toward a divinely guided higher level spiritual connection in the month of, what is this, April? Yes. or you are making progress in this connection with your higher level soulmates. But it's very slow. It seems like this union, it seems like a brewing of a union, but it's very slow. And it's going to happen. The more you take charge of your own life independently, the more this will come together. But I'm also seeing another thing, your higher connection to spirits. And I'm seeing something about your parents as well. I would say Virgos are the best sons and daughters. They're the best children parents can have when they're in their balanced energy, of course. Virgo is that energy. They respect their parents, they look up to their parents, and they take their parents, they include their parents in their lives a lot. It's just something that they do, and they take care of their parents when they're really old, and they take care of their parents all their lives because they're really grateful for their parents, especially if they have parents who are a good example. And so I'm seeing something about your parents here who are guiding you either in the spirit realm, or they are with you here on earth and you're spending a lot of time with your parents. But I'm also seeing something else. You are embodying the masculine and the feminine energy very perfectly in April. So I'm seeing you very organized, very structured, very stable and efficient, taking charge of your life, making some ambitious plans, working toward them, connected to your higher self, to spirit. And I see you also very fertile, very abundant, very attractive. And some of you could even be getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant in April here. So I'm seeing a lot of things here, but it's slow and steady progress here. It's very wise. Whatever you're doing in April, it's based on wisdom and connection to the cosmic consciousness. So it's like you're on the right path. And we have 4-4. So angel number 44, you're being divinely guided. Your angels are all around you. So whatever happens in April, it's very powerful, pertaining to your direction in life, your stability, your abundance, children, possibly a divine union here, okay? There's a lot going on in April here. The number 3 coming up here twice, 12 and a 3, 33, master, the ascended master's number. 12 could be relevant to you. So that was April, guys. Let's look at May. Interesting. Let's look at May. And in May we have courage to let go of what is not for you. The courage to move forward and let go of what's not for you. You're going to realize that something is not for you, and you're going to have the courage to let go, to see it for what it is. Past life, could be a past life connection that came in for a review, or something about your past life that you're letting go of. There's a review of things in your past that you're letting go of so that you can heal. The number 51 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. 6 is coming up twice. Angel number 66, check that out. Again, there's a death and a rebirth energy here throughout the year for you. You're transforming. You're still transforming. I see 2022 being a year of a rebirth for you and transformation, deep transformation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart. You're walking away from things that are not for you, but you're doing this in a way, you're not being all out about this. You're not, and any sneaky situations, people, you're just letting them go. King of Raphael, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from your past life or from the past. And we have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So there's an energy here of a past life connection with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a healing connection with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. These are two masculine energies here. I feel one of them you're going to let go of, and heal from, and the other one's going to be very healing. But I also see you stepping into this energy of moving away of what's not for you, having the courage to push through with what is in your heart, being very wise, using your mind as well as your heart in a very balanced way. And I see a lot of healing coming from this, because you're reviewing the past, you're letting go of what's no longer for you, especially people who are deceptive or situations that no longer served you. And you are moving forward, trusting the future, following your creative passions, and really doing this in a very rational way, but also following your intuition here. But you may be letting go of one person, and you're going to know who that is. So was that May? Yes, that was May. So let's look at June. We have security, so you're going to feel very secure and stable in June. Doing things by the book properly. See, those are the parents and the child. So you could be starting a family, or you could be just spending time with your parents. The number 11 could be relevant to you. There's a rite of passage here, so it could be starting a family, giving birth to a child, or something, getting married. We have 6th chakra, but there's also a rite of passage here when it comes to your psychic abilities. This is the third eye chakra being very active, so those dreams, those visions coming through, heightened psychic abilities, expansion of your psychic abilities. And the number 40 could be relevant, as well as the number 4. 5 of air, 5 of swords, so there could be some internal conflict going on, or external conflict about what to create next, where to move forward next, and how to do so. But there's a lot of love here in the month of July. Or is this June? This is June. Yes, it's June, in the month of June. King and Queen of Cups. So it seems like there could be, yes, definitely a marriage happening here, or starting a family, getting pregnant, or giving birth to a child, or a marriage proposal, or moving in together, doing things by the book here. A loving connection, union here is what I'm seeing with the King and Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could have this in your chart. This person could have this in their chart. You're following your heart. Home and family life is very loving and going well. Trustworthy psychic information coming from your vision. So I'm seeing clairvoyance here very strongly. Maybe you're meditating a lot. There's a lot of kindness, a lot of understanding, there's a psychic connection between you and someone, as well as a very emotional connection here. And I see you both taking things to the next level here in June. Okay, let's look at July. In July, we have purity, pureness of the soul, going the distance, because, Virgo, I always relate the sign of Virgo to purity, really, because there's something about doing things in a way that serves the higher good that is very pure. And this really gets you far in life. And that's what I'm seeing for you, especially in the month of July here. The number 47 and the number 11 here could be relevant to you. So nourishing relationships, nourishing food, and healthy choices. But that again is the Virgo energy. So you're pretty much in your energy in July here. And you're releasing attachments, releasing any addictions. You're not one of the signs. You're the sign, Virgo, that would be the least connected to addictions and attachments. But I mean, if you have some important Pluto placement or Scorpio energy, or the 8th house here, that would indicate a form of addiction. But you're letting go of that, whatever that is. And even if you do get addicted to something, you release that addiction very fast. And the 5 is change here. So you may be changing how you're eating, how you're exercising, who you're relating to, because that all contributes to your health. And you're choosing nourishing relationships, nourishing food, nourishing activities for your body and soul. 5 of fire, there are some challenges here to overcome. Pertaining to your money here, but you will overcome them, and you will be able to, there could be some jealous people of what you have achieved here, because I'm seeing some financial success. security when it comes to your home life. I'm seeing you possibly being able to purchase a home after some challenges arise. I'm seeing you possibly, there's some jealousy arising from people who see you doing well. But again, this could be a stable marriage life for you. After you're overcoming, but you're dealing with some battles, but you're staying determined and you're moving forward. You're prepared for any possibility anyway, so there's not much people can or situations can throw at you because you're still succeeding and moving forward. Even though there are some curveballs being thrown at you, you're succeeding and you're doing well, very well financially, by the way, in the month of July here. And you're releasing attachments that no longer serve you, and you are making some forward movement. Maybe you're traveling somewhere or traveling a lot. So let's see what we have. We still have August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, so this is August. I don't want to get lost in the months here. Taking action in August, maybe spending some time near the ocean, the fates, taking action toward your life purpose, what is destined and fated to you. This is the star energy, so healing and wishes fulfilled. The number 17 and the number 8 could be relevant to you. The 8th of August could be an important time. Lionsgate energy here. Go check my Lionsgate video if you haven't already, because there could still be a message there for you. It's still active right now for you. And we have winter. So, well, you could be in the southern hemisphere or spending time in the southern hemisphere where it's winter in August, or you're just pausing to reflect and release some more, and there's a transition energy here so that you can experience your life purpose, and in stepping more into your life purpose, there are more things that you're still releasing, but you're taking action there, and there's an appreciation of life and people really appreciating you around you. The number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant. You're manifesting a lot here in August, and you're reflecting upon what it is that you want to manifest, because you're manifesting a whole new life here. Oh, that magician energy, that is your energy. It's mercurial energy, but it's also Gemini energy. So there could be a connection here with a Gemini or an Aquarius. 7 of Wands, pushing through your battles, fighting for what you want. Loving communication coming through, a new emotional situation. Just a very open-hearted, loving energy around you, and loving communication coming through. Daydreaming, thinking about your next step, how to move forward. There's some fogginess here on how to move forward, so that's why you need to pause to reflect here about your many options available in work and love, whatever that is for you. There's a lot of dream energy, the dream state, getting clues from your dreams here. So keep a dream journal. Okay. Now, that was August. Let's look at September. Flexibility. You're in between worlds in September. You are coming out of that gray energy area and into the color, technicolor or colorful world. But again, that's because you're coming out in August, in September. This is your birthday month, as well as the last week of August. And so wherever you were feeling gloomy, you're about to feel really good and vital. And in September, I see you maybe glowing up and getting new clothes or a new makeup kind of, or accessories, or but you're stepping into your power in September. A lot of creativity, a lot of change toward creativity, and just really being very attractive and taking a lot of more action than you were in the past months toward, again, your hopes and dreams, the number 17, the star energy, which is also an 8, but taking a lot of action toward your hopes and dreams that have a lot to do with your financial stability and otherwise. But it's balanced, black and white horses there, the yin and the yang. It's very balanced energy. And you're being very divinely guided here, very patient. You're alchemizing. The Queen of Cups, there's a lot of love here in September for you. and a lot of passion with the Knight there of Wands. You're taking a lot of passionate action toward what makes your heart sing. And there's also a passionate and loving connection between you and someone. There's a lot of sensual energy here. And the seed to a new beginning for you. This could be a project or a child that you are getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant, or you're adopting or taking care of the first papers of adoption here for a child, and taking action toward that, or you're just taking action toward a new beginning, a new project here. That it could be a creative project, something that you love doing and something that you're very passionate about. You're having to be patient about this still, but this is moving forward regardless, because this is long, stable, prosperous new beginning here. And you're being flexible here with your expectations as well. You're giving yourself time and you're not pressuring yourself, which is beautiful. Feeling very motivated, very alive in September. Beautiful. So let's look at October. We have stillness. Things will feel still in October after all that movement in September. Maybe you got tired, so you're giving yourself the time to have a nap. You know, Virgos, I feel, well, the Virgos, at least the feminine Virgos that I know, they take a lot of naps because they know that sometimes you need to restore your energy, and they really take, even if it's not a nap, they're really good with their sleeping hours, and sleep is something that they do prioritize. The number 24, and so I do see you doing that in October. You really are prioritizing your rest. And, you know, it depends on where you are in the hemispheres, but if you are coming into autumn, that would make you more tired after all this summer activity. But again, if you are coming into the springtime, you could have the spring blues. Some people do have the spring blues, and it could, you know, transitioning out of the hibernation of the winter, let's put it that way, you're still needing some power naps here and there, or you're still needing a lot of sleep here. And so, yeah, and when you are napping or sleeping, that's when your third eye gets really activated. The clairvoyance is very strong for you in the year of 2022 when it comes to your psychic abilities. So those dreams there. So a lot of dreams coming through. And also, there's stillness, but there's a lot of blessings for your family life, happy family life. That's the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups energy, so emotional fulfillment here for you in October. Four of Pentacles, you're saving money, but you're definitely not letting go of your need to sleep here. You're not, you're prioritizing your time, your sleep, what you need to do. Six of Pentacles, there's a balance in your life in general when it comes to your finances, and your relationships are reciprocal and fair. The seven, yeah, those dreams, definitely. That's just confirming. Seven of Cups, and underneath the third eye clairvoyance, purple energy there. Your dreams are going to help you make decisions, make you become more clear of what you want and take action toward what you want. And you're detoxing a lot in October. But again, you're in your power with your finances there. You're in your energy. Everything's looking really good and organized and balanced when it comes to your family life and your finances in October. And you know what? And it's interesting. October is Libra season, and Libra is your second house of finances. So that would make a lot of sense that your finances are looking really good. There's money coming in here. Some of you could be getting married in October again. I'm reading for a lot of people, so or if you're married or living in a living situation partnership, then it's going really well. Knowing your worth in October and acting upon it, and other people seeing your worth as well. November. Transformation, more transformation. You're transforming like never before in November, or more so than the rest of the year. Meditating, breathing. Okay, the number 29 could be relevant to you as well as the number 2. And through this meditation, and this transformation is coming as a result of you connecting to your higher self and your intuition, by the way. It's this goddess energy. You're getting a lot of insight through your meditations, and you're working well with the moon phases as well. And you're also seeing the silver lining in whatever you felt was a loss. Creative sensual energy coming up again in November. Archangel Ariel is the patron of the earth sign, so you are an earth sign, Virgo. So Archangel Ariel is helping you with your practical endeavors, but also I'm seeing this card here being the sacral chakra, about creativity and your practical, creativity and practicality coming together so that you can ground a manifestation and you can make it work financially as well, as what I'm seeing here. The number 36 and the number 9 could be relevant to you. Page of Air, you could be researching, studying, or someone could be researching you and spying on you, looking you up. Or there could be a lot of emotional communication here with a masculine energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. There could be an age gap between you and someone you're communicating with here. Now, go back and forth. We're talking about marriage throughout the year, and then we're talking about singles and dating and communication. So, for those of you who are single, take the months that resonate. For those of you who are to get married, take that, okay? But there's communication here between you and someone who could be older than you, or you could be older than this person. And things are transforming between the two of you because of emotions and communication. And this is something that you've manifested, so take it how it resonates. This person could have Gemini in their chart. You could have Gemini in your chart. But you are getting insight into manifesting the life that you want. So there's manifestation energy here. And anything you need will magically appear. Your thoughts will rapidly manifest into being. And there's some kind of successful beginning here. The Magician is also your energy, Virgo. Knight of Swords. So someone could be taking action toward you, something you've manifested, or you could be taking action towards something that you've manifested here that could have something to do with your creativity and practical life here. But it could also be a romantic connection here, and someone is taking action toward you in the month of November. Quickly so. Things happening fast from communication to taking action will go really, really fast. For those of you who are still single in November. Okay, let's look at December. We're releasing something in December here and regenerating. Beautiful. Death and rebirth. So once you look back at your year in December, you're going to see that you've released a lot and then you reinvented yourself. The number 46 and the number 10, as well as the number 1, could be relevant to you. There's a lot of emotions coming up as you release and regenerate. There could be some crying, but there's also rejuvenation and an initiation, a sense of what's to come. Financial constraints. So we'll see what's up with that. But any financial constraints that you experience, you will be able to overcome with diligence and organization and structure. So you will overcome these and you will be able to regenerate any financial constraints that you're experiencing. The number 13 and the number 4 could be relevant to you. We have the 2 of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands. So some of you are releasing toxicity within a loving connection that is mutual. Some of you could be releasing a connection, those of you who this has been a long time coming, because you see the truth and you cannot unsee it. And you will be regenerating your love life here. But for others of you, what I'm seeing here is that you're just very focused on your career rather than your relationships. And you're acting upon some insight, some epiphany that you're having in December, because you're having an epiphany here of how to move forward with your career here and do it in a passionate way. For others of you, you're releasing a lot, but you are seeing the truth of a higher level soulmate connection, and you are knowing exactly what to do about this and moving forward passionately. Now, there could be an age gap here. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or you just could have these signs in your chart. But I see you passionately moving forward toward your goals here when it comes to your career, after you have some form of epiphany here that would have you reinventing and regenerating everything. But I'm also seeing you releasing toxicity within any relationships that you have, not necessarily having to release a relationship, but emotions will be running high here. And you could be just spending more money because of, the holidays or Christmas time, or there's a lot of gift giving because of birthdays going on for you. I don't know what the case may be for you, but because this is a collective, but that's your energy for December. And this is your 2022 Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know how that resonates in the comment section. And go ahead and vote for the next sign. Have a wonderful 2022. Bless you all. Bye. Till next time.